We love hip
A
hop.
couple more things I want to cover here. We'll go back to Toronto for a quick second here. YG and Chris Sky, aka Chris. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. They're like Batman and the Joker. Okay. Except it's kind of hard to describe who is like, and I don't want to, who's the evil villain and who's the hero, because I don't think any of those guys want to be known as heroes. Maybe Chris Sky might want to be known as a hero. You know what I'm saying? Because the man tried to run for mayor and things like that. Hold on, let me take this poll down quick fast. For the Adam 22, will the marriage last? Let me see. 53% says yes. 47% says no. It's a tight one. All right. But I can't call it when it comes to who's the villain in this story. Okay, because I'm sure YG would not want to be considered the hero neither. He's just like, yo, I'm a villain, fam. Yo, you're a waste, dude. What are you talking about? I'm a villain. Right? But these guys, there's something, man, that's going on where like they need each other. They need to feed off of each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some kind of villain hero story that's going on here, and we got to see where this ends up, man. Let me see if I could pull up some stuff here. It just doesn't stop, fam. You be thinking that like, okay, us in the rap game, us in the whole quote unquote urban scene, we got a little bit more time to troll. You know what I'm saying? We got studio sessions, going to get some gear, going to get some lean and some weed and whatever, and then maybe trolling some fish like Chris Sky. But then guys like Chris Sky, you would think, oh, he's so busy and he's so rich. You know what I mean? He's out here trying to be the mayor and trying to be, trying to fight the lockdowns and all that. He's so busy. He ain't got no time for us, quote unquote, little guys or the rappers. But he can't get his mind off of YG neither. Somebody puts a mic in his face, says, what are your platforms that you're going to be running on? Well, I'm going to be running on making sure that the TTC is cheaper, and then guys like YG can't get on it neither. And be like, bro, we didn't even ask about YG. Like, what? So it's not just a one-sided thing going on here. You know what I'm saying? And YG gives them page time, bro. It don't even be like, yo, let me get at you with my stories because you ain't nothing. He's like, nah, bro. I'm going to give you time on my feed. I just don't. It's the perfect. It's like Batman versus the Riddler. Who would be who? Let me know in the comments. Right? Your Road to Success says Chris Sky's too busy looking for the yayo plug. No, he's not. He's got time. He can multitask. He can he can go buy himself a Beagle or 8-ball or, you know what I'm saying? Probably an ounce. And he still has time to like obsess over YG. So YG says, these guys are great. This is so entertaining. This is way better than, oh, I'm going to be smoking on your ops. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. We need this type of energy instead. This jokes on top of jokes. He says, Chris Sky, you see-uck. I told you she sells the nans. You thought I was Cap? Holy smokes. This is on YG's feed, fam. Okay, now this is extensive. Now, how about, and this is from Chris Sky's account, how about I will simply tell the truth, as I always do. She became entitled, greedy, deceitful. She had an affair with a nasty old man because he promised her a condo, a Maserati, and a clothing store. After effing him behind my back and realizing he had no money and she was getting nothing, she came home and pretended like nothing happened. Is he talking about his wife? Holy. That's what's going on there, Chrissy? Oh, no. No. When she got dumped, she decided to start sleeping with me for money in Toronto and Miami. Then she blackmailed me to take her back after sleeping with literally a dozen of other men for money. And now she's going to try slander me in the media because she always knows she's entitled to nothing. And her motivating factor is greed and money. I'll talk about her exactly as she deserves. She can write God first all she wants. What is that? YTE, WYITE. What is that? I don't understand that word. Anyhow, God leaves the building. God leaves the building as soon as somebody dangles a few bucks in front of her face. I'm not gonna lie for her. Is there more? Is there more? Oh my God. This is some juicy stuff here. This is what's going on with Chris Guy and his wife? Let me see what is going on in the comments. Let's do a comment autopsy here. Comment gang strong. You have to tap in here. Let me see. Let's see. He becomes the mayor and the wasses are getting lifted. You think that would be his first order of business? Get rid of those guys. Man's easing his broken heart with some blows tonight. Oh my days. Yo, what is going on in the world here with Chris Sky and WhyG? What is this? Who is he arguing with? No. Road to success. He doesn't need Dr. Phil, Dr. Friday. I have no therapy for him, okay? The office is closed for Chris Sociacia. Okay? It'd be open, but as soon as you come there, it's closed, private party. Sorry, we're booked. I'll effing knock you out. You're scared. You went from boxing to mama. This is, what is this? I'll get my hands on you, lift you up, smash you down, and smash your head in. Whoa. Don't matter what. Don't matter what it is. Okay, there it is. In less than 10 seconds? Who are these? Wait, let me see this. I need to look at this a little bit closer. Who's the one in the purple? Is that YG in the purple? Oh, I'm only catching this now. And then I guess Chris Guy's responding in less than 10 seconds. YG, I'll knock you out, kid. Chris Guy responds, "You can try." And then he puts emojis. I guess he meant to put a smiling face instead of a frowning face. YG responds, "Break your face." This has to be the best Toronto beef going on right now, fam. Entertainment says YG is Chris Guy's bookie man. It's true. Man says YG 3 times in the mirror and in the trap with your auntie. That's all he starts hearing in the background. She keep it up in the panty. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, fam. This is the best Toronto beef I've seen in a long time. There has to be more to this. This can't end here. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Let's do a poll. YG is going to be the first choice I put here. Chris S, because we don't like to use his name in the algorithms here. Who wins in a boxing match? Okay? Who y'all got? How much y'all spent? Like, fam, I'm paying for this if it's on pay-per-view, fam. I'm actually going. I'm going in person. I don't care what the cost is. Okay? So I have the 2 names here, YG or Chris S. Who wins in a boxing match? Okay? We'll have the 10-pound gloves. Right? Or whatever the pounds, the 5-pound gloves, my bad. Right? Right? And we'll have regulation size ring. I don't know if that place downtown is still available there on Bloor Street. I think that's gone from like long time. Right? But there's multiple gyms that we can use in the city. Okay? Make it a gym that can fit a lot of people. Because people are going to show up for this. All right? And we need to have enough people who come into this venue that we can pay for security. Okay? Because security is going to need to be there. 1 second. Let me just respond to this text. That time. Bong. So, regulation ring. We could even... Headgear. We could even use headgear or no headgear, gang. Let me know in the comments. Headgear or no headgear. Okay? Because this is amateur boxing still. These guys are not professional boxers. Sponsored by We Love Hip Hop Boxing Promotions, right? Or just We Love Hip Hop Network. Just throw that right there on there. We got you. We'll throw some dollars in. We'll make sure to maybe... I don't know if Hutsy would maybe get down with that because I don't. Maybe Hutsy Financial. We'll get Astro Pink, Diamond Club. GG Music says bare knuckle, no gear. You gotta relax, bro. Man, they're not. I don't even think they're gonna go for that, fam. Maybe YG will go for that, just like in a dark alley. Some yo, hold that. But like, we're trying to keep it clean over here. 6 buzz. Yes, get 6 buzz in there. Maybe keep 6, throw some money in there. We get a good pot. You know what I'm saying? This will be the event of the cinch. All right? The votes are coming in right now. So far, we have YG with 57% of the votes and Chris with 43%. Right? Maybe get Manscaped. Nah, Manscaped, they be a little bit too sparing on the dollars. They don't like to shell out too much dollars in Canada, right? Manscaped, holler. If you do this, do it properly this time. Let's go. Sponsored by Moolah First Credit Card Company. Yeah, I said that, but it's not Moolah's company. They're down with Moolah. You know what I'm saying? But Hutsy Financial, we'll get them in the building. You know what I'm saying? John Doe says, Chris Sky's winning. Let's be real. Sure about that. Man said it with his chest. We got to get a dental company. Yes, road to success. Something veneer. I don't know, maybe some dentist office, a local dentist office. We could maybe get Nav Bhatia in there too for the his dealership, right? We can get a good event going on here and see these guys really swap it out, fam. Get this. We'll find out once and for all. Let me put up let's put up the card right there. We'll find out once and for all who's taking home the money, Chris S or the boy YG. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, we got to give this some time, okay? I see some of you guys talking about man's physical condition and stuff like that. Pause. We got to give it some time. Obviously, once the fight date is set, mans will have some time to go get into heavy training, heavy cardiovascular. You know what I'm saying? Get your boxing training. You know what I mean? Get his left hooks ready, his uppercuts. This is not going to be without training. This is a serious thing. We're not just going to let mans just run in there willy-nilly and not do their thing properly. So we're going to set a good 3-month time where mans have time to go and train for this, right? Bundog might be in there with YG hitting the bag, right? You know what I'm saying? Riding next to YG on his bike while YG's jogging for miles, getting him ready. You know what I'm saying? Chris Sky, he's over at the sculpting office, sculpting his body a little bit more. Yeah, add a little bit more to the abs, please. You know what I'm saying? He got to hit the dentist office. Make sure that the veneers are a little bit tighter, okay? I don't want them to get knocked out in the fight. There's time for preparation. We can make this happen. You know what I'm saying? BJ Gill says, I have a legitimate fight night September 29th in Vancouver. If you're interested for real, I'll connect you after the show. Yo, go check out BJ Gill's fight, like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Go tap in with his YouTube channel and get some details to go check out his fight. John Doe says the people voting YG is crazy. Why? You don't think YG swapped it out on range a few times? Had some issues in the streets? Road to success says customized mouth guards for Chris Sky. You got to get the big mouth guard. Go right over them teeth. Mouth guard look like a pillow. The bite down. Chris Guy's just busting all the real mouthpieces. He's just breaking mouthpieces every second. Goes through like a box of those, bro. Every time he puts in a regular sized one, his teeth goes right through it. Crash. You know what I'm saying? Holy. Let's see what the poll is saying here. 12 votes so far. Man's just discarding a mouthpiece. YG 67. Chris Sky 33. I see this, eh? Y'all got it. YG on this one right now, eh? That's what's going on, eh? Mr. 35 is gonna knock him out in 35 seconds, you're saying, eh? Vengeance Fight Night. This is going to be the fight of the century. Let's make this happen. Okay? Where's the sound? We need a sound effect for this. Hold on. I think I might be able to find one. Let's get ready to. Let's see if we can find it. Let's get ready to rumble!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this happen. Fight of the century. Let's see what the poll is before I move on to this next story here. Yo, Biggerton. Hell yeah, bro. Front row. As soon as Ticketmaster drops the tickets, I'm buying like 8 of those, scalping them myself at the door. I got my tickets to go in. Who need tickets? $400. Front row. You know what I'm saying? Closer we get to the fight, it's about $600 now. Let's see what the poll says here. We got 13 votes in here. 62% says YG. And 38% says Chris. Wow. Y'all got YG freaking taking this by a landslide. I'm going to make sure to post this up on the gram so YG can see this later on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, YG. Toronto got you by a landslide, bro. Hold on. Who's on the undercard? Oh, listen. Right before this, Pressa versus top 5. We can't do that. But if we could, let's say we push this after October. Okay? If top 5's home, Pressa versus top 5 right before this one right here. Don't act like that's not a sick card right there. You know what I'm saying? We might be able to throw a girl fight in there. Dusty versus one of his haters. Just chill. Right? Chromas versus Lady SB. Or maybe Chair Girl versus Lady SB, or a 3-way match. No, tag team. We'll get her. We might need to get Lady SB a partner. You know what I'm saying? Drake versus Weeknd. We might have to save that for a whole other event, because that's going to be the freaking main event. I'm sorry. Drake versus Weeknd is going to be trumping YG versus Chris Sky. Okay? That'll push Chris Sky and YG right on the undercard. Snoopy versus top 5. Ooh. That'd be a great boxing match. I don't know, man. They might have different. Yeah, we got to get Moolah first versus his winter jackets. Oh, man. No, Moolah needs to get in there versus somebody, but I might get too mixy if I say who. You know what I'm saying? But him and one of the Montclairs or the Woodpecks, they can have a battle. He'd probably be battling. Moolah will be fighting with his jacket on. If Moolah gets on one of the undercards, he'll have this jacket on during the fight. You know what I'm saying? Moolah first versus Moolah first. Facts. Trust me. Just the Moolah first with a tracksuit on versus Moolah first in a big long to the floor parka. Just having a boxing match. I'm paying to see that one too. All AI. Who could face me? Nobody. I'm gonna fight myself. Oh, yo, peace, love. That's the one right there. Moolah first versus Charlie B. Mixie Rick. Mix that up right there. Who else? Yo, 900 Matt, what up? The poll's still going on here. The votes are going up. YG is still crushing the competition right now when it comes to the odds. Okay? This, for people later on who might be watching this, if this happens, if you watch this later on, you can reference to see what the odds are if you're going to be putting some money down on this fight. Okay? Like I said earlier, the comment gang that we have here at the We Love Hip Hop Network is some of the most intuitive and most intelligent people in the YouTube space. Okay? So when them are doing surveys, we're doing surveys with real people who got responsibilities, people who got intelligence, people who come from circumstances, all walks of life are in these audiences here. So now if you've been putting your money down and you put your money on Chris Sky, now you're betting against the odds according to the Comment Gang, right? Because right now, Comment Gang has Chris Sky at 38% to win, right? Where YG's 62% chance of winning. I don't know, man. A betting man would put their money on YG. But then if you're smart, you keep a little money to the side and place a bet on Chris Sky as well as the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Max B, you know man's tooting up before he gets into the ring. Make those punches be numb. I don't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? Can't feel my face. Right? So we might have a match. Uh-oh. The votes are changing. Chris Sky's coming back in the votes. Jay Castro, what up? You said YG will probably just up it on him. Yeah, yo, F this, bro. Yo, who's this goof kid? Hold this. Give him a Legos. All right. Let me just answer this text. Where you need me. Question mark. Boom. Nana Goody versus Chromas. That could be a match. I think we got a good Toronto Saturday night vibe going on here. You know what I mean? Or Friday night fights. It's Friday night fights. You know what I'm saying? A good Toronto Friday night. Great undercard. You know what I'm saying? There'll be great food and beverages on deck. Sponsored by the We Love Hip Hop Network. Six Buzz, Keep Six Solid. Multiple companies. All in tandem. See, the main event of Mr. 35 versus Chris. Be there or be square. All right. We'll let you know. We'll let you know when the date pops off. Okay. I'll go check with the man then behind the scene and see what they're saying. All right. I'll be one of the judges, entertainment. That's for sure. I'll be one of the judges. Okay. We'll get Six Buzz as one of the judges for sure. And we got to dig. Maybe one of these comedian niggas, you know what I'm saying? As a judge as well. I don't know. Maybe we'll bring back Toronto Cody or something. I don't know. But we'll get it popping. Let's cut off this poll here. 20 votes in now. 60% for YG and 40% for Chris S. Yeah, Icy Springer. We'll get him in there as a judge. Perfect. We love hip hop.